How are you doing?
Yes,
Who,
good, good,
me?
good. Bo, sorry, Eli, you're talking to Bo?
Now speaking to Eric.
It's just
Let's open the session. Eric, Eli, everyone, thank you guys for coming. Bo, it's been a while, I think, and last week I think we didn't see you. Maybe you were silent. Bozidar
Yeah,
also,
actually,
you were here last week?
no, no, no. I wasn't able to wake up on time.
Ah, yes, true. You're still
Yeah,
with the backlog. Yes,
yes.
Bozidar is here. Alan, you were here also last week. Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna share my screen and just give some
hello,
more.
Mo.
Sorry,
I'm
Eli.
just saying hello, Alan.
Oh, Alan,
Alan.
hello. Yes, you
Hi,
know
Alan.
you have like a radio show voice. So there is an announcement.
I get that a lot. I've never tried that before.
Yeah, it could work. I think it
Maybe
really
you
sounds
maybe
good.
you'll hire maybe you'll hire me.
I'll show you one video actually that we hired a voice actor that had a voice a little bit like you, but it was more like for Transformers. We did
Well,
a
okay.
campaign. Okay,
I
let's
got
see.
a new project though, Mo, that I need some help on. Well, it's I- we I've kind of changed it a lot from what we talked about, but maybe
Yeah,
after the call we'll get a
yeah,
chance to
sure.
speak on it.
And also, I'm
Okay.
gonna address those things when you guys have projects and the first cohort of AIA. We will do this actually in the second point here, the transition period between now and the new AIA offer, because I know that some of you want to continue and have more support. So I'll clarify that, and that will apply to you as well, Alan. So let's
Okay.
start for today. And last week I called it week 2, but actually it was week 3, and now this is the last week of September, week 4. Yeah, so let's jump into it. Is my screen visible enough?
It is.
Okay, excellent. I'm gonna make this bigger so that we can see ourselves as well. My desktop is a mess. Okay, let's start. So clarifications on October 1st, last week we said that we want to reduce the fee of the AIA program to open for more people to come in, but then we remove the one-on-one assistance, and it will be more resources, more tools, more do-it-yourself. But of course the master agency, I'm hearing some cracking. I'm not sure, Eli, if you see where the cracking is coming from.
I
Oh,
think it's
someone's.
Alan.
That's much better.
Alan, I think it's cracking on your side. Maybe Alan, if you don't mind putting mute. Cool, thank you very much. Yes, so I was saying we're switching to the new cohort. The new cohort, the people who come in on October 1st and want to be part of the AIA program. They will not be offered by default the VPS, and they will not be offered by default the up to 4 hours of development or strategic advisory. So Alan, this is the 4 hours that you get per month as a master agent that we can use to discuss your projects. So it can be development hours, like getting somebody from our team to help you guys with fine tuning or editing or creating automations. But it can also be discussions with me or somebody else from the team on strategic level thinking. We do a lot of that with Ryan. I don't know, Ryan, if you're in, but we've done a lot of that. So you can use those hours also for strategic discussions with me or somebody at the team. And for the master agents who have been paying and not using the hours, please don't worry. We will still honor this one-on-one assistance until the end of the year. So that means that, for example, Eric, if you want to continue with what we have right now until you can finalize the project, the same for you, Alan, Tanel, and also Bozidar. You can keep the current arrangement until December 31st, so you don't have to stop your current subscription for AIA program. You can keep it, and even after 31st December, we can do a summary and see what kind of support you may need, and then we can discuss what's the best way. So we're not gonna abruptly stop our involvement with you guys. We will keep a very close relationship with the first cohort that you guys are. It's just that we cannot afford to take more one-on-one AI agents, and that's why the new cohort will benefit from all the stuff that we've done together. They will get it as a resource, But the AIA development or the consulting, the new master agents and the new agents, they will have to pay on an hourly basis on top of the subscription. So the subscription is really like a base, $49 for the regular agent, $99 for the master agent. So it's a lower entry point. And this way also it liberates our team to finish the current projects that we have on hand, which are most of them are very complicated, but hopefully rewarding for you guys. So that's what I wanted to present, and any question or any suggestion is more than welcome. And after this, I'm gonna share with you more, guys, what we are thinking to work on for the next steps, which is the front end and also the cohort 2. So that will be next slide. Does this make a bit of sense for anyone from you guys who want to continue with current arrangement?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and Bo as well. Bo, we have a few. I think you have few opportunities as well that we can work on. Excellent. So I guess no chat. Anything in the chat, maybe, Eli?
No, nothing at all.
Cool. Let's move to the second point. So a lot of our projects and even ourselves, you guys and the commands that we've built, we were very focused on data scrapping and then using Olama or AI to transform it and then put it in Directus or PostgreSQL. So now we're going to starting from October with cohort 2 and also like let's call it level 2 of the program. We will start to work a little bit on the front end for monetizing and for deploying whatever data you have been gathering. So there are 3 avenues of developing front ends. The first avenue, which is on the left, is using WordPress and WPGetAPI, which is a plugin that we have. We're an official reseller, so we can bundle it and host it, and that's where we can provide much more support. So WordPress plus WGetAPI is sort of easy because it's very well known. There's a lot of tutorials and there are a lot of things that we can pull from. And also we can host it on the VPS. So any one of you who want to put a WordPress instance with WPGetAPI can have the front end and the back end on the same server so that they can talk to each other instantly. And WordPress can pull all the vectorial data, JSON binary that is not available with WordPress because WordPress uses MySQL. It can pull it from PostgreSQL, and now we have like a WordPress on steroid. So we have a WordPress with AI support, which the other WordPress, regular WordPress would not have. So we believe that there is an opportunity there to quickly display all the enriched data that we have been gathering. And this is the avenue, the front-end avenue, where we will continue to publish resources that will link Directus, Artilla, and WordPress. For example, in the last month, we developed 5 WordPress custom commands to push data into WordPress, to pull data, to add images to posts, and also to, if you're familiar with custom posts on WordPress, you can customize WordPress to any business. You can do like custom tables and custom entities. So we also developed for ACF advanced custom fields plugin. We developed 2 or 3 Artilla custom commands. So that's where we're going to put a lot of efforts with Artilla to develop integrations, templates, custom commands to have Directus and PostgreSQL to talk to WordPress and WPGetAPI. And then you guys can leverage it if you want to go this avenue. Any questions first on the WordPress side?
You know what I'd like to say? I think it's a stroke of genius actually using WordPress because it's such a huge community, plugins, etc. So by using the framework that Artilla is using, plus the massive framework with WordPress, and because most of us are familiar with WordPress, right?
Indeed,
we don't have to again learn a brand new, front end or a brand new back end or whatever. So it actually makes sense. Most of us are old school on WordPress, and whoever isn't can pick up with WordPress very easy. So I think it's a stroke of genius.
No, excellent. Thank you, Eli. And also, we have a lot of plugins that we all have been buying on AppSumo or elsewhere. Some of us have many lifetime deals and stuff on WordPress. So happy to have also in the community this kind of advisory and sharing and guiding around WordPress. And also why we stick to WordPress is because it can be self-hosted and there is no license fees, and we keep the ownership of the data. And there is a way to run WordPress. We call it WordPress Enterprise, and I think we can package it that way because we're offering WordPress to enterprise. And sometimes the enterprise client, they say, oh, WordPress, that's open source, it's not good. No, actually it's quite good. We know how to secure it, we know how to optimize it, and so we together could offer WordPress Enterprise version that has MySQL, PostgreSQL, and vectorial support. And it's very easy to add a chatbot on WordPress for enterprise clients, internal chatbot, external chatbot. So glad to see that it resonates. Unfortunately, we cannot do that with Shopify. We were very interested also to do something like that in Shopify. But Shopify, we will do also some custom commands and some templates. But it's very hard. And also Shopify, they're working on their own vectorial database support. So I think we will leave it there. Okay, second avenue, for those of you who want to go through a bit of a learning curve, but still have a drag and drop front-end building, which is actually quite good. It's like pixel level control. It's WebStudio. We talked about it a couple of months ago. There is a bit of a learning curve, but then for you guys who have, not like me, I'm colorblind and I'm not good with user interface, but some of you who are good with that, you can really build an interface that is like perfect pinpoint with some animations, and you can do some very beautiful stuff on the front end. Yet you can pull data from Directus and PostgreSQL because they have a native Directus integration WebStudio, so they can pull the data from Directus, and then you don't once you set up Directus with the tables and stuff, you don't need to go in it. And then you can use WebStudio, and that's like a bit more user friendly in terms of drag and drop. Also, it goes with our requirements and what we want to offer to enterprises, that you can self-host it and you can export the project and own the code. The only difference is that we will not intensively create resources for WebStudio. Maybe from now and then, ad hoc, when we have a project, when we learn something about WebStudio, we will share it, but we will not really put a lot of energy and attention. And also we will not provide the hosting or licensing support because they have their own cloud version for those who want to get their cloud version, or you can self-host it and install it. You can use their free version as well, which is self-hosted. We can support you guys with WebStudio, but on an ad hoc basis, on an hourly basis, for those who want to go with WebStudio. But it's a very interesting avenue that I think in the community we will all be experimenting with it, and we can share some improvements and stuff. So that's for WebStudio, and then maybe I can finish with the third column, which also will be the segue for later discussing Eli, our weekly community-led sessions that could come handy. There is all these AI vibe coding tools, and many of you guys, I don't know if Tayo is online, so Tayo and Ed, they're always a bit shy and a bit quiet, but they have been using Lovable, Replit to build beautiful front end, very advanced front end, to pull the data from PostgreSQL and Directus and present it, and you would not know that there is Directus actually. It looks like a custom-made, very beautiful interface. So there, it's about prompting. So here also we can share a few things as Artilla. This is how you do this with Replit, and I'm personally using GitHub Copilot, which I showed you guys before, which works very well for developing custom commands for Artilla. So this can be community-led, Eli, and this also can integrate with N8N or Zapier, or whatever we may need in the community to bring in and put AI agents, AI vibe coding. That would be like the melting pot where we can all come and talk. And the link that we have with Directus, if you want to still use Directus PostgreSQL, is that most of these vibe coding tools, they don't have an integration with Directus, or it's planned but it's not available, but they have an integration with Supabase, and Supabase can easily be installed on top or beside Directus on the same PostgreSQL database. So we can help you guys, for those who have a VPS with us, or those who want to install Supabase. That will open you the link for AI vibe coding and other tools to have the front end talk to the PostgreSQL backend via Supabase. So we believe that these 3 avenues should give to all of you 80% of the possible ways of building front ends and then monetize your front end. That's what we were thinking about. Any feedback, any guidance, please don't be shy, and we're happy to adapt a little bit, of course. All good? Nice.
So
Nice. Okay. Now, as we finish with the vibe coding, and that will be community led, let's talk about the community and then the promotion. So last week Eli, you did a very good suggestion that I think found echo and resonance in our community, that we should keep the weekly meetings, and thank you for that bridging. So I'm happy to always participate, so we can keep this slot of our Thursday, and then like we said, once a month it will be the full 2 hours. I will lead it to update the community on all the stuff we're doing. But then the other 3 weeks, I was thinking, Eli, we already discussed this last week, and you gave another good suggestion, is that we could actually use this as an opportunity to have the community session to guide our Artilla roadmap, and or the Artilla roadmap can also help and guide our community-led discussion. For example, if it's about a bug or some challenges that we have with Artilla and it doesn't integrate or something, then this can be discussed and immediately put into our roadmap, into our bug fixes or features and so on. And as master agents and agents, because you're paying a subscription, that means that your feature requests and your bug reports, they get priority from our team. So this will allow the AIA community to kind of better guide the evolution of Artilla and better help us to focus on what do we work on next month, in 3 months, and we take all this feedback from you, and also we can catalog and follow up whatever challenges we have with some custom commands or some bugs. And we can have also a section in the roadmap which is not like 100% Artilla, but it is what can we do along with Artilla that can help the community, like integrations, like you said, Eli, or services from the community, like Eli contact page solution, or maybe some of you guys can offer other things, also like Cyrus, the database. So anyone who has something, we could have a section there and kind of engage in discussions around there. Does this make sense along that suggestion you did, Eli, last week?
Yeah, it makes total sense. I think, and everybody feels like they're still being valued and listened to, especially when there's daily issues that are happening. So by having that weekly meeting, reporting issues and bugs, and being listened to, and having things undertaken to resolve it, that's much better, and it gives everybody peace of mind. I think that's how I feel anyway.
No, definitely, and also for us, it allows us to kind of keep track of what's going on and then do follow-ups and update you guys on the bugs or improvements. And also, so there were a few questions. You see, when we started, I heard you guys speaking about the V8. It has this, it doesn't have that. I didn't try. We have to ask Mohammed. So that would be an ideal place to put that. But let me just answer those few questions verbally for now. So right now, the V8, we introduced the AI chat, the Artilla AI chat, which helps you to create a project by chatting. So you give it a URL. And like you said, Eric, with some websites, it works very well. With some websites, it can get the first page data and then it can't do the pagination. So AI is still not as granular as doing the automation yourself, like you said, Eric, manually. So the V8 has a manual, so you can use the AI to build 80-70% of the skeleton, and then you move to manual and you can create commands and nest them and create loops. So what we will do is that early October, we will do a video introduction on what you can do with V8 with the basics. Like maybe we can do it with one of you guys. That will set kind of the tone on how to start using the V8. And the good news, finally, yesterday and today, we just finished catching up to the late customer support tickets. We had like some of them had 2-3 weeks late answers. Unfortunately, I was busy and we couldn't follow up. So we started catching up. We're now being back to a more responsive capacity, and also this will help us to also stay focused and not having to reply 3 times the same questions on the customer support about the same bug. So this will prove very useful to all of us, hopefully. And yes, the V8, the V8 you can switch to custom edit the flow. What the V8 does not have at the moment, and will take us a little bit time, is the custom commands that we have on the V7, like the Directus custom commands and the WordPress the custom commands. They are still on the V7, and as we go, we will port them, and we will reopen the custom command support inside the V8. But that's a little bit more challenging. It's going to take a bit of time. Does this answer? Yes, please, Eli. Yeah.
Can I just make one more suggestion? Sorry, just moving back to what we were talking about with the support and everything else.
Yeah.
The weekly thing is good, but, and I'm not saying that we should do this now, but let's keep in mind, sometimes, especially if we're developing and doing this on a daily basis, sometimes we get stuck on things.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future, let's feel as it is not now, maybe in the future, we have like a WhatsApp group for us all. So when one of us gets stuck, it's easy enough to do a little video or put a picture and say, I'm having this problem, blah, blah, blah. That's only if the majority of us have WhatsApp. It doesn't work if just 1 or 2 of us have WhatsApp. But if most of us have got WhatsApp and we feel like after a few weeks that we need the group to be more in tandem with each other, so we may need...
You went mute. Eli, you went mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think you have to repeat the last 30 seconds, please.
Oh, okay. So what I'm saying is that it's just a situation where it's handy sometimes if you need just a quick snippet of help.
Yes.
And as a community, and I'm not talking about Artilla such as yourself and whatever else, but just the community helping each other instantly with a picture or video saying, this is the problem we're having. Does anybody know? And it's easy enough for us with a WhatsApp, because we've all got WhatsApp and we use it every day to say, do this, bam, over and done with, we move on.
Yeah, I think it sounds good. Guys, what do you guys think?
I'm all for it. I love it. Like community, I think the only reason why the Artilla community is not picking up is that it's like a tool in itself, that it's like in Discord you can just go and have the Discord app or the school app, and it's like more, in today's time easier to follow something on a cell phone and interact with someone, and that's like a system in its own, which makes it, you always have to remember that there's something somewhere that you want to log in again, and that's what I'm lacking.
That's right. And then this is why I suggest WhatsApp, because if the majority of people have WhatsApp, we have no problems clicking somewhere to just go bam, bam, bam. There's no extra hardness to it. We don't have to install something or sign in somewhere else in another app. Do you see what I mean? And I think it will be used more often when we need help, because we all use WhatsApp very instantly, ad-hoc, right? But anyway, I'm not saying we must have it now. Maybe if we feel like we need it later on, I'm just making a suggestion. Maybe we can fall back on it if we feel we need that.
Yeah, no, I think the suggestion is finding also a response, and from my perspective, or at least maybe from Artilla perspective, as long as the group is contained, it's really like our master agency or our agency program, all the agents. In between us, we can have that spontaneous and rapid flow. And also what I like with WhatsApp is that I can open it in my browser on the computer and still interact and message. Or when I'm on the go, like you said, Eric, I will be on my mobile phone. So that's super cool. We don't need to install anything. So yes, let's do that. I think let's at least put it in our roadmap. And then maybe I'll reach out to you guys one by one, and if this makes sense, let's just create the WhatsApp group and kick it off, and then we see how it goes. I think it sounds like the community is interested in it.
Absolutely.
But Adair and Bo, what do you both think? And Alan?
Yeah, we can go with anything Bo's there.
Yeah, it's also synchronous and asynchronous. So if Bo is sleeping because he's far ahead of us, he can catch up after he wake up.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
Personally, for me, for the WhatsApp group, I think it will be it can cover a lot of ground specifically for me. For example, if I want to
It's a great
reach
idea.
out.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry. Yeah, it's a great idea. Yeah. The
Yeah,
suggestion about the WhatsApp, it's great.
Very good. Very
Oh
good.
yeah. Oh,
And also,
I'm sorry.
because it will be a closed group, you guys will have access to each other's phone number, because many times somebody tell us, do you have Eric WhatsApp? Do you have Eli WhatsApp? And here you guys will be able to reach out to each other and open your own direct channels discussions. And actually with the master agents, most of the master agents, we are already in touch together on WhatsApp. So Eli, it's kind of going that way. So let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Maybe I will create the group and invite you guys individually, and then we start. We start next week. I'll create the group already. Eli, thank you for this. You're doing very good suggestions. Like how you calling when you play bowling and you get is it a strike when you hit all the things?
It's a home run.
A home run. You're doing a home run. Nice. Let's move to the next and last slide, and then we can also add some more questions and answers. So with the V8, and as you guys know, the V8 is still early beta. We should say we call it beta, but it's actually early beta. But we believe that by end of November, it will have matured already. And if we could together, we want to call upon you guys to help us with the marketing as a group, as a community. If not yet, and even if you're not part of the AIA community, you can be an affiliate. We have an affiliate system. Some of you have activated your affiliate account, some have not. But please go to artilla.com/affiliate-area, and you can use this affiliate link to actually help us promote. And what we are offering to do with you guys to help us in the promotion is that every one of you can get a dedicated landing page with your logo and a small description about you, so that you can send traffic there. And that has a few things that can help you transform better. It has a free community license that is not otherwise available on Artilla publicly. But if they come from your partner landing page and you're an official partner, they can get a free license. Now, when they register for the free license, they're recorded under the affiliate system under you for life. So even if they upgrade after 1 year or 2 years, and either they upgrade or they buy something on the marketplace, or they take a subscription on the agency program, you will get a commission. But not only you get a commission, it allows us to create like a network of agents, so that actually you could create subgroups. Eli, for example, if you have like 10 people that you brought in because you know them even before you invited them, that will allow you to see your network on our Artilla affiliate program. You can see who is under you, how they're doing, and then you can reach out to them to boost their performance. So dedicated landing page for each one of you guys, dedicated discount code, so that you can give, for example, 10 to 15% discount to your community, and you still get the commission. And a free community license. Those are the calls to action that you guys can use. And like I was saying, lifetime commissions. The customer that comes under you remains under you for life. For all agents, we opened 2 levels of commissions. So for example, Eric, if you bring someone and he or she buys Artilla, you get a level 1 commission. But if that person brings another person, then your second level gets commission, and you get also a smaller, but you get a commission on the on the third level that purchased. And for master agents, we open one more level, 3 level. So somebody brings someone, that someone brings someone, and that someone brings another someone. We kick up to you the commission, even if it's a smaller commission. But sometimes some of us have a big network that has a big network, and this is a good reward for you guys. If you can link us to those big networks, you'll be eventually rewarded over time. So we have not been using our affiliate system that much, but that would be really nice. And the target together, which is as the maturity level is reaching for the V8 around November, is let's prepare now to do by end of November a big Black Friday offer promotion. And for example, Eli, we discussed this. You could use all your skills and all your setup to use the contact forms, and then maybe Alan, you can help us introduce people. Bo, you can do something, maybe translate in Tagalog. Eric, maybe in German, you know. Bozidar in Slovenian. So you know we can help each other, and that would be really cool. Any question and does this make sense as well?
Yeah.
Thanks, Bo. So we will also reach out individually, and please just submit a ticket. Those of you who do not have a partner page yet, just reach out to us and give us a logo and a brand name, and we will create your partner page and your discount code. And we can. Yes. Sorry, Eric.
I was just going to say thank you. We will do that.
Yes, and also please request if you want like 2 landing pages, one in German, one in English, for example. Because for conversion, it may be better to have it in your language, guys. In British English and American English. But the differences are so small, I think, at least for me, for my level. So
I don't think it matters.
yeah. They still ask you when you install Windows, though. That's it for the slides that I had for today. So next week we will be already first week of October. So next week we can do the first community-led session, and I will just present the roadmap and give you guys access to the roadmap, and then maybe Eli, next week we can start experimenting with this community-led session. I will do the opening remarks, like 5-10 minutes, and then pass the ball to you guys, and then I'll be a participant and a note taker as well.
I think we've got plenty of note takers, haven't we? I keep on seeing
Oh, we have, yeah.
note taker after note taker. I don't think we need any more, Mohammed. I mean, come on.
No, but there are AI note takers, you know, we have to fight a little bit.
So a human one is much better, right? We need a human note taker. Okay.
Some typo mistakes, some dyslexia, so you know. Too perfect, the AI note takers. And I forgot one more update. Maybe you guys saw on my LinkedIn with Middlesex University, we're running the second cohort of campus cohort on the 25th of October. So that's good. That gives us exactly 1 month with our Artila team to boost everything. And then on the 25th of October, I will be again a little bit busy, but much less than the crazy time we had in the last 1 month and a half. And Eric, I don't know if 25th of October you'll be around or...
No, we will. Our plane lands on December 6th. So.
Okay. Nice. Christmas.
The dog, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's so
$4.5 grand. $4.5 grand, but euros. So it's like $5,500.
Eric, what's this about $4.5 grand with a dog?
Just to get the dog to Mauritius.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
leave the dog at home.
Well, it's family,
leave it at home.
And our flight is 1,300 euros. So the dog is 3 times more expensive.
No, it's so crazy to move. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
But that's Mauritius. Mauritius doesn't want the dogs to come there.
No, you know, a lot of islands are like that because easily a dog can bring like a fleet of 10 new bacteria or 10 new sicknesses in the island and then kill the whole ecosystem. Australia?
It's not even.
No?
It's not the quarantine. It's nothing like that. It's because they don't want the dog to be shipped with like the luggage. And not it's going to be down there, but it's going to be an air freight, living animal air freight parcel, and that is highly expensive. Just the
Oh,
flight
I
is like
thought it was
$2,000. Then all the
okay.
fees. The quarantine is crazy. It's like €1 per day on Mauritius.
And
Like
it's
really €1.
€1 per day. That's not
Yes,
expensive. And how long is
it's
it, the
not the
quarantine?
quarantine.
Is it 40
5 days.
days?
5. It's
Oh, five
€5.
days. So it's not a quarantine. It's a five.
No,
Okay.
no. It's
Oh,
the
I thought.
air flight of
Oh,
living
okay. I
animals.
misunderstood. I thought it was like a regulation for health purposes.
No.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. So let's plan something for Christmas Eve
Oh yeah.
or
On the
New
beach.
Year.
On the
Oh
beach.
yeah. No, on the beach is amazing. If you guys can come, it's a mess. Mauritius is Africa, so you're gonna find a lot of exotic stuff we do here. Okay, very very nice. So I think we're reaching. At least my slides they are done. Happy to take any questions, any theme, um, or any plan you guys have. Otherwise, next week we start the first community-led session. Eli, if you see anything, please let me know in the chat. If not, we have our master keyword that you master very well.
Well, I'll tell you what, could you just do them a favor? Because this version 8, could you just quickly fire it up because they don't know how to go to manual mode? Could you
Oh
Me
quickly just,
yes,
too. I was
yeah,
gonna ask, and I have no clue how to open the
yeah. So
project in it.
sure, I can do a
if you
quick
could
one.
just do that quickly, because that's going to be really handy because we're early on time at the moment. So
Yes, just I warn you, I'm using different versions of the V8 which are because I get to install and reinstall. I forgot which one I have right now. So I'm not sure this one is gonna work. Do you see my screen still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, and I may have actually uninstalled it already. Let me see. I have it here. Yes. Hopefully this is gonna work, this version. Okay. So it's valid. So the same license key works, and then I go default project. Okay, let's reduce this. I'm gonna put this here. So you can chat. So I didn't enter my API key as I reinstalled, but once you do it with the AI, then it will create a project here. Yeah. So when you chat with the AI and then it generate the project, like I did here, for example, I said paginate books to scrape.com, then it will create the project on automation projects, and then once you're here, you can click here to open the project manager. You see this here, Eric?
Yeah.
And when you open the project manager, it's going to open the browser with the familiar Artila, how you call it, the Artila inspector that we are used to it. You see here? And here is the same environment. You can go into this project that I did, for example, and you have the data set, which you can create a new data set, and you have the automation side with all the commands, and you can add a new command like insert an attribute, and then I can then add another command. So we don't have all the commands, but we are getting them one by one. Some of them have been renamed, but this is where you do the manual commands, and you can nest them, copy them, view them, hide them, and configure them like we have. Does this help already a little bit? This is where you
Yeah,
take
I
over the
didn't click
manual.
on the project manager. I
Yes.
thought that's like a headline.
You didn't see the project manager?
Well, I did. I saw the huge blue button, but I thought that's
Yeah.
like a headline stuff. I never
Ah,
clicked on that.
yes. Yeah, so now that's the link to bring us back to the current kind of side panel, browser side panel automation. And we added a few other things here. This is because we've worked a lot on the API so that you can trigger Artila V8 via API, and also Artila can trigger any other system via API. So we're adding a lot of support and it's coming in. So I will do, probably next week, I will do like how you call those, Eli, when you do a presentation of a software walkthrough? Is it a walkthrough?
Yes, it is.
Yes. So I will do a proper walkthrough to walk you through, guys, all the elements that are already usable. And you can also import projects and export projects just like we had before, except that now the Artila files are JSON files instead of .artila. So, and JSON files are very good for AI. AI can help us correct them or generate them even. And then you know, like we have on Artila v7, when you run a project, you will have the results in scraped data. So the same results will be here. And then if you have multiple projects running, they will appear here as well. The task scheduler, it's just like some elements have moved, you know, and they have been placed in a different area. But I will be presenting that in the walkthrough video.
Mohammed, I'm going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
As I usually am, right?
Yes.
You're not supposed to agree with me. You should say, no, you're not usually a pain in the ass.
No, don't worry.
Okay, you're setting up this WhatsApp group, which is great, all right?
Yeah.
But do us a favor. Do a very straightforward, fast, no holds bar walkthrough for us, opening up the group with a link for us to watch it, so we can get our hands dirty over the weekend and everybody knows what they're doing. So by the time next week comes, we would have done quite a bit of testing and we'll have a lot of questions and we can move forward faster.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get the beginning of your sentence. You said do this for us. What was it? I didn't get it.
Yeah, what I'm saying, do this straightforward, fast and dirty work through, no more than 5 minutes.
Okay. Yes, so let's do it now. Let's do it now, Eli.
Okay.
Because
is everyone happy with that? I don't want to side gang in.
Yeah, and it's recorded. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Let's do that. Cool.
Okay, cool. So I forgot to show you something important, and it's good you bring up that we do this. So before you start, so installing. Hey Mog, I see you're here. Mog, welcome. So before you start using the AI assistant, it will tell you enter the API key. You see here, the AI assistant requires an API key. So normally that's the first thing you would do after you activate your license. And how do you put the API key for the AI is here in default, and then you go to preferences and AI assistant, and here we added support for more AI models. So we have Gemini is the one that works the best from our tests, but you can use an OpenAI key, you can use an Anthropic for Claude, you can use DeepSeek, and also we started to develop our own local LLM support for those who have a graphic card and you don't want to use an external AI model. It's not working very well yet, but you will be able to choose Tiny Llama or Quencoder or some free local LLMs to do the same thing. But please bear with us because this is not yet working very well. So the best way to test the AI automation, generation, and editing is Gemini. If you are okay to open an API account, and they are giving a few $100 for free. If not, many of you have OpenAI, so you can use ChatGPT API key. Once you do that, you choose the model that you want to use for generating. And Anthropic, we use Claude 3.5, 4. So depending on how much appetite you have in spending, you can choose a different model. Yeah. So once you do that, then it will activate the chat assistance, and then here you will be able to chat and ask it paginate through all the pages and get me all the data, and then it will create for you the project. So unfortunately, Eli, I deleted all our API keys and I refreshed them. So and I forgot to write it down, so I lost all my API keys. So I'm not able to activate it right now. But once you activate it, you will get access to the chat. Now, is this enough, Eli, as a quick way? Once you activate the key, then you can start to test with the V8.
Totally.
And I will still do like you said, a mini walkthrough for the community. I will try to do it over the weekend or Friday, maybe a 20-minute quick session. And if I forgot something, maybe you guys can drop me some messages or in a ticket. Yeah.
Mohammed, it's quick and dirty,
Hey, Mog.
not
Yes.
quick. Yeah, don't say fast and dirty. That's the English way.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's the United.
Excuse me, England came before America. Remember.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
You
Eli.
should be sorry, mate. You should be sorry.
Let's make it Fast and Furious. Is it the same title in the UK and the US?
No, this is exciting, Mohammed. I know this is great stuff. This is what we've been waiting for. Just an
Cool.
API driven. So there's flexibility. Yeah. So really,
Yeah,
really
it's
exciting.
coming. It's coming. We
Yeah.
invested a lot on the API side. We know that you guys were requesting it, and also the AI. So I think between these two things,
Yeah.
hopefully it can make Artila more easy to use and more powerful as well.
That's awesome. And quick question.
Yes.
I noticed it's defaulting to Microsoft Edge. So has Chrome still been very difficult?
No, that's the good
So,
thing. The good thing is that the V8 is now using Playwright, as
okay.
the automation. So Playwright is not linked to Google Chrome as much as Puppeteer was, and we were stuck a bit with Chrome before and Edge. So now we're like completely independent from browsers. We will add more and more browsers support, including some new AI browsers that are coming into the market. So this new V8 version will allow us to kind of surf the wave together of all the innovations that are coming in the AI age.
That's awesome.
Yes, we still have some work, and you can see also we have the resources, because then you can manage your VPS, and then you know if you need to upgrade the resources. There's a lot of things that we put for you guys, because this also crashes Artila, Eric. When we reach the RAM, often the RAM or the CPU is what browsers are consuming the most, and then
Yeah.
if you peak at 100% RAM use for like 1 minute, it crashes Artila. It crashes the
Yeah.
browser, and then it crashes Artila.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
So
that's one of the main reasons on my laptop.
yes, yeah, depending on what you have, and especially with Mac, it has been like very difficult
Yeah.
on that side.
Guys, I gotta run. I'm sorry.
No, we're good. We covered a lot of ground, and thank you guys. Thank you, Eli, Eric.
If everyone is in crypto right now, Bitcoin is very, very low.
Oh,
It dropped due to the news that Lavrov said that the NATO has practically declared war on Russia just now.
ooh.
So Bitcoin is down to 109. So if you
Uh,
got
Now is the time to buy Bitcoin. Is that what you, Eric? I think I'm hearing it's cutting off. Do you guys hear Eric, or it's just me?
one,
Yeah, he's breaking up.
Yeah, he's breaking
Yeah,
up.
Eric, you're breaking up. It looks like it's your internet.
Yeah, stop mining too many bitcoins right now, Eric. Your server, your async, your GPUs consumed.
Exactly. And also, I don't know, Mog, if you saw the news, but I read quickly. This in the US, it said that it's a big problem for electricity grid. The, I think Eric is still trying to speak, but it's like whale language in the slowdown. Eric,
Eric,
you can put it in the
once you go
chat.
to Mauritius, the bandwidth is better.
Yeah, we have 1 gigabyte internet, which is
Wow,
super cool.
wow.
Yeah, yeah, Mog,
I believe,
I was saying something that maybe we can pay attention to in our program, because we are always looking at cost efficiency and energy efficiency. The AI data centers are killing the supply of electricity, and America
oh,
apparently.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, and folks are going into other solutions that are not eco-friendly,
yeah,
um, and just bypassing EPA regulations. So they're moving fast towards AGI, and what
yeah.
China is doing. They're doing more application of AGI. I don't know if you guys have heard of Z.ai.
No, what is that?
Um, so the Saudis basically connected since Elon already has X.ai.
Yeah.
So there's Z.ai, which is
That's nice.
basically another LLM. It'll be interesting to see what next alphabet. We should probably find one called R.ai for Artila.
Yes, yeah. No,
Yeah,
actually, we started fine-tuning our own model. Yeah. So
nice.
Z.ai is an AI model or is a
Yes, it's
software?
an AI model. It's an
Okay.
LLM. Yeah, it's basically like DeepSeek, open
Okay. Very good.
source.
Maybe
Yeah,
we can look at it.
yeah.
Yeah. And sorry, Mog. We're gonna catch up.
No,
Like I said,
I've
maybe.
been hiatus. I just came back. I've been traveling all over Africa. Just came back.
Ah, nice.
Um,
Where you've been?
and I went to Nigeria, then I went to Cote d'Ivoire, then I went to Ghana, then South Africa.
Oh, but you
So,
were not far. South
so,
Africa. You're like literally
yeah,
3 hours and a half from Mauritius.
yeah. So I've been
Nice.
traveling quite a bit. So I'm back. Yeah, I owe the community a demo. I need to get my stuff together.
No
So
worries.
Eli, we're gonna connect. So there's a lot of catching up to do. So I've been busy with personal, family, but it's good to be back.
Excellent. It's good to have you back. And also, I was busy the last 1 month and a half. I was surprisingly occupied with the Middlesex University course, but I think you can see if you saw the video, we had some good breakthrough at the education level.
Nice, nice.
Excellent. So I think we're getting now into my 10 p.m. That's the 2 hours mark, which is our usual 1 hour 45 2 hours. Any question, any suggestion coming up? Maybe Eli in the chat. Do you see anything? Or Mog, if you see something, please
To
please
be
let me
honest,
know.
I've seen so many note taker rubbish.
Yeah, it's floods.
It's over. I don't know who said what, when, and how.
Yeah, it makes it so difficult.
I'm telling you, summarizing this, summarizing that. I
Well,
don't have a
don't
clue.
let's not admit all this note taker. Whoever is moderating, I think that will be you, Eli.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
ban them soon.
Yeah.
who let Mog back in? He's a troublemaker. Get rid of him.
You know, Mog, I think somebody is gonna come and knock at your door in Texas one day with a furious face coming from England.
I figured if you could give it to your brother, Mohammed, I can keep it, reciprocate. It's all in the family. Yeah.
Yes.
All but love. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Excellent. And let's plan an event in Mauritius. I think it's getting
That'll be great.
it's getting
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
As long as it's not too hot, like Texas.
No, if you come the Mauritian winter, which is American summer, is kind of more fresh
Oh
from.
wow.
Yeah, it's like the coldest is 15 degrees Celsius, and then the highest is like 20, 25. It's a nice summer. It's like a Californian summer.
Wow.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Sign me up.
Yeah, yes. Cool guys. I need to sleep early today because tomorrow I have to go to Middlesex University. We're shooting some promotional video for the second cohort. So Eli, let's see if any urgent question not addressed. If not, please guide us through the Japanese way.
Yeah, I think there's no more questions unless someone wants to put up their hands now before we move on. We've spoken about quite a lot actually about the V8 and also about collaborating with each other on WhatsApp too, which is going to
Yes.
be good. So does anybody have any questions, suggestions, anything before we go? No? Crickets. That's good. I like that. I like crickets.
Yes. I never
Crickets is
understood.
good.
Oh, do we have like a mini homework? Because there's going to be something being created so we can get ready for next week. Is that what I heard? I'm
Yeah,
not sure if I
I will
heard.
create the WhatsApp group and then
Okay.
how you call it, fast and dirty or quick and dirty tutorial for the V8 for you guys. But
Okay.
no specific homework. But next week,
I was gonna suggest that.
okay. Well, let's take it as a suggestion. If you guys want to have homeworks every week or once a month, we can do that.
Yeah. And Eli can be sort of like our accountability,
The annoying teacher.
Oh dear. Oh no. The person that needs accountability is going to be accountable for everybody else. It's like the blind leading the blind, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's how you can get lost, but it's still fun.
Exactly. It will be, isn't it? Maybe we'll get lost and we'll find ourselves in Mauritius. Who knows?
Yes.
Awesome. I don't have anything else. Yeah. Eli, back to you.
Okay, cool. Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to the future, especially with us now being in the WhatsApp group. We can collaborate, more directly when we're stuck, and especially when we're going through version 8. I'm sure some of us will need some help. But anyway, I just want to say thank you. I feel really glad and grateful for the future. Mohammed, thank you once again. I know you've been pushing out everything and it's been really difficult. I'm thankful you restructured what you need to restructure within the business for us to thrive going forward. And I'm thankful for the community. And with that said, sayonara.
Sayonara, salam, shalom. See you guys next week.
Sayonara.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you guys.